Bing-a-ling, ding-a-ling, bing-a-ling, ding-a-ling, bing-bong. Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Aquamarine and this is the channel where we create whatever the heckin' smeckin' deckin' fleckin' I want. Today we are drawing on a rock. I'm doing this as a favor to my dear mother because I am going to be drawing a headstone for the dear departed Sugar, which is my mom's boyfriend's dog. She asked me to do this a while back, but I'm the queen of procrastination. And also, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little nervous to do this. One, because I don't ever draw realistic portraits. Last time I did it, I think I was 13, and this is how that turned out.
Disgusting!
And I've never drawn dogs before. So why she thought I could do this, I have no idea. But I like to promise things without really knowing any way of how to do that thing. And I'm wearing white. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. I should have like a painter's apron. I should probably do that. You know what? Yeah, let me do that. Hold on, let me put on a shirt that I don't mind getting dirty. All right. Okay, so I just kind of jumped into the sketching process. I mean, I had her reference photo, so it actually wasn't that hard. You know, it's a couple of learning curves, especially working on like a bumpy like canvas, like a rock, I did not anticipate. But actually, as you'll see at the end, it didn't turn out that bad. So I don't know why I was doubting myself, maybe beginner's luck or something. The biggest problem I had was like little pieces of the rocks like flaking out when I was painting, and that sucked. That was pretty annoying. But the whole sketching process, overall, not that bad, I will say. It was pretty easy. So once I had like the main parts put down, I got to move into the fun territory. So there's like these little iridescent parts on the butterfly wings that she's wearing on her head. So I thought it would be really cool if I went ahead and put it with glitter. I thought about doing the iridescent flakes, but I ended up ruling that out because I didn't want the flakes to go outside the lines of the butterfly. So instead I did glitter. Went in with my handy Posca paints, which are the bomb. They make everything so much easier. I just wish there were more colors so I could do it for the entire dog and not just the headband, but it all worked out in the end. So overall, I really liked it. And I really liked that I added the Posca paints because it kind of made the headband kind of look, I don't know, I don't want to say cartoonish, but it definitely like added a pop to it. It kind of gave it like a fun type of vibe. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm really glad that I used the Posca paints on that. You might be wondering why I have purple on a palette since it doesn't show up anywhere in this painting. Well, that's because I have a problem with cleaning my palettes. I don't know who cleans their palettes. I certainly don't, but I ended up regretting it every single time because I have no clean palettes, as you can see, and I end up just painting on top of dry paint. So don't be like me, clean your palettes. Also, you saw me struggling earlier with the whiskers. You can see them in the picture, but the way I made them was just way too bold, I would say. So if I were to do this again, which I will never, well, you know, never say never, but I hope to God I don't ever have to do this again. I would probably use like a fine pen to do the whiskers instead of the Posca paint that I actually ended up using. Just because it kind of stood out a little too much for what I was referencing. But that's pretty much the only thing I would change about this painting. Overall, I'm super happy with how it turned out, especially once you see all of the glitter put down and all of the finished details. I love it. Okay, so I'm finally done. I don't know how many hours it's been a journey, but I shocked myself because again, I've never done like a portrait or like realism or anything. And so, you know, just going off the reference picture, I think I did pretty good. I'm pretty pleased with it. Here's the finished thing. Let me see if I can, it's a rock, you know, so it's kind of heavy. Here's the finished portrait of the late Sugar. Hopefully my mom's boyfriend enjoys it and likes it and can put it up as a remembrance. Oh my God, I gotta work out. I shocked myself doing this. I have never done anything like this before. Like doing realism and then also doing it on a rocky surface. I'm surprised. I'm totally like blown away at what I could do. So I'm pretty happy with it. Sure, it's not like the best, you know, as if someone who was a professional was doing it, but I think it's good. So, more of the story, if you're doubting yourself and you're putting something off because you're not sure if you're gonna do good at it or if you're gonna fail at it, just do it. Because you never know unless you try. And so that's what I learned with this. It turned out so much better than I even imagined, and I'm sure he's gonna love it because I love it and I kind of want to keep it, but it's not my dog. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, which you are, because this is the first video I've ever made, subscribe, and I will see you next time, whatever the hell that is, with another creation or whatever the heck I decide to do. Stop doubting yourself. Do your thing. I'm gonna become a motivational speaker. Do your thing, shorty. Shawty, do your thing, shawty. Believe in yourself, buddy. I believe in you, and I'm learning how to believe in myself. So come along for this journey if you're into that type of thing. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.